How do you market your business using Instagram? In today's video, I'm going to talk about how you can do that using these simple steps. Now, in previous video, I've talked about how you can pay attention to the basics of Instagram. And indeed, in this video, I'm building upon that. So if you haven't watched that one before, I would encourage you to do so that you can understand moving forward how you can use Instagram to market your business. Now, let's get started. If we haven't met before, my name is Beatrice Yakubu, founder of Simple Family Business. I help you and your child, and together you can start and build a business or grow your existing business so that you can get to spend more time together as well as building an incredible wealth together. Okay, so what are the things that you need to do as far as Instagram account is concerned, or grow your business on Instagram is concerned? Apart from the previous ones that I've talked about, which is paying attention to the name, looking at the bio, and considering putting a link tree on your Instagram, the next one would be for you to create a valuable post, valuable content, because Instagram is pictorial and Instagram is quite an interesting place, because I remember that was one of the places that I did not want to be on because it just felt weird and bizarre to me. But now I've grown to love Instagram because of how it looks pictorially. You need to be able to think about that in depth. You know, designing the graphs, the graphics. If what you can do, in fact, I was talking to somebody today, one of my coaching clients, is to find a template. And here is how you can find a template. Go on Fiverr or on Upwork and request a job so that they can get you a template. There are so many freelancers out there, they can get you a template, and indeed, with that template on Canva, you can always customize the post that you want to send. It does not have to be complicated. You just want to get it really, really simple, short, and indeed straight to the point. So if you are somebody who wants to send out quotes, for example, you know, once you have the template, you just need to fit in the words that you choose to send out. Also, you want to pay attention to your captions as well as your hashtags. Let me talk about captions first. The captions means that you are explaining a little about this post, and then the hashtags will indeed get somebody to make your post searchable. So for example, whatever people want on Instagram or want to engage with on Instagram, they type on the search bar the name of it. So for instance, if I say hashtag young entrepreneurs, guess what? When somebody put young entrepreneurs, my post is likely to show up because that is what my hashtag also includes. But remember that there are thousands, if not millions, of posts that have gone out based on these hashtags. Now, hashtags are about 30. Apparently, you can use all of them, all the 30. But why not? Because at the end of the day, it is a common thing, or it's an understood concept. Unless, of course, you are big in the industry, where, you know, those that are big in the industry, they sometimes don't even put captions and the posts still get likes. So think about that. You need to think about your captions, and also you need to think about your hashtags, and generously use the hashtags. The next one is to think about engagement. Now, engagement is quite key when it comes to every part of social media promotion. Why? Because social media is a community, and that is what they base your activity as. For instance, if I send out a post, and it is also recommended that before you send out a post, go and start communicating with people. So for example, you engage with people for like half an hour before you then send out the post. That means that by the time your post land in your platform, social media will know that you were already there and doing your thing. And indeed, those people that you were communicating with, it will be shown, your post will be shown to them, provided they follow you on Instagram. Yeah, so that is quite key. No, it doesn't matter if they follow you or not, but the fact that you have interacted with them, the algorithm makes it in a way that your post will show, because of the activity or because of the engagement. In fact, the community aspect is very, very key as far as Instagram marketing is concerned. And that is why you should pride yourself in that. In that, you need to engage with people. How do you engage with people? You engage with people by liking their posts and by commenting on their posts. And who are they? You don't just comment on random people. You want to comment on people who are potentially your clients. You would comment on few leaders a post, but you also need to ensure that majority of your activity are towards people who are likely to be your customers. The reason being that the adding value online is very, very significant. And by you showing up and answering people's questions and also engaging with them, having a conversation, that is what then builds up to the point of them knowing you, liking you, and indeed trusting you enough to part with their money for your product or your service. Last but not the least is to have a growth plan. In terms of growth plan, here is how I do it. In that, you have to have a plan of activities that you do on a day-to-day basis, so that will help your account grow. So for example, you can say that I want to post at least 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and indeed be consistent, because if you don't, you are not going to attract people, because people are expecting you online at certain times, and you need to show up as well. And the showing up, yes, of course, means that you're posting or doing your lives if that's what you have decided to do. Then again, that is for the posting. You also need to ensure that you are doing your reels, you're doing your stories. Stories, I always say that you don't need to do anything fancy on stories. You can just share the post that you share on your timeline to stories, because with stories, anybody that is on social media, whether it's Facebook or Instagram, stories are always the ones at the top of the bar, if it's on your phone or on your computer. And the reason is that when they log in, they see that straight away. So without even scrolling into the news feed, they can see your stories, and that is the reason why it is important. Reels is another if you are into videos, because again, videos are the videos are the content that is desirable online, and you need to consider that also firmly. And I would also say that, of course, within the growth plan would be your way of connecting with people, i.e. Requesting people to connect, and also requesting to, or you following people on consistent basis. Those are the things that you need to consider as far as Instagram marketing is concerned, which is creating valuable content, making sure that you are engaging with people, and having a plan that will enable you to grow as well. Thank you so much for your time. I will come your way once again. Take care. Oh, before we go, like the video, like it, share it, and indeed subscribe to my channel. Take care. Bye.